Okay, let's talk about probably one of the most action-packed aspects of audio mixing. I am being sarcastic. This part is not fun at all, but it's part of the game. And what I'm talking about is a vocal surgery type stuff. It's when one word or syllable leaps out and it just sucks. I guess the worst thing is, imagine you're trying to get a little frisky with your old lady and then you just crap your pants. And when that happens, the mood is gone. You've killed it. And that's something that cannot happen in a mix. And pain is probably the most obvious example. So maybe instead of crapping your pants, maybe you just accidentally punch in the face. Same kind of thing, you are in trouble. So much for nasty time. So we cannot ever kill that particular vibe. So listen to this part. What we got here is a 1K, 2K type of highly resonant, which is like a really narrow peak that spikes up just one time in this verse here. You probably won't hear it on all speakers. Not all speakers are good at illustrating this. My monitors are. My headphones I'm using right now aren't quite as militant about it. So it really kind of depends on the frequency response of your deal. And that's part of the thing, too, is if you're not hearing it, you need to find something that you can't hear it with. And that's all. That's the real challenge with this home recording gig. Anyway, let's listen to this verse here. Let's see.
All around you, the apple of my eye. But he snaked his way into your heart. Why did I let him buy? Promises of life, better than we had. Turn this world.
I want to focus on we, better than we had. Again, it's not as bad on these headphones, and it goes by really quick, but this is a great example of the kind of stuff you'll have to deal with on a micro level. I'm mostly happy with this vocal. I actually have another track duplicated with distortion on it, but for what we're doing now, I don't want that in there. So the vocal sound in the final thing will be a little bit different. But for now, better than we had is what we're going to find out, and in particular focus on we.
Why did I let him buy? Promises of life, better than we had. Turn this world.
And if you turn that up really loud, I don't know if I should do that. I'll let you do it. But listen to that really loud one more time.
Promises of life, better than we had. Turn this world.
I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but every time I hear we, I blink because it actually hurts a little bit when it's up loud. When it's soft, none of this stuff matters. And this is one of the reasons you have to monitor loud every once in a while, not often. But anyway, and so what I want to do is find out what's going on with we. And first off, I need to see where we is. Where we is. Who that is? My baby daddy. I didn't know that was a song. Anyway, here we go.
Life, better than we had.
And I can't tell by looking exactly. I know it's in this section between here, and it's in this ballpark, but where is that? So what I'm going to do is take my old delete the damn thing trick. Let's see.
Better than we had.
Maybe it's this. Let's see if that does it.
Better than we had.
I think it is.
Better than we had.
All right. And obviously that's not how we're going to edit it, but now I know where to find it. And that's the best way, in my opinion, to find this kind of stuff. Now, there's a million ways we could go in and destructively edit it. I've had bad experiences with that where it's because I've probably got heavy compression and multiband, and I got 2 compressors, a de-esser. I got all this stuff going on. If I remix this, we might be in a totally different continent in terms of vocal sounds. So I'm not going to destructively edit it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to EQ it. But I'm going to EQ that one word only. So the first thing we got to do, and this is where it's going to get annoying, and this is where you guys are going to go, I want my money back, this is awful. I'm going to loop it, and there's a little shortcut for looping, and it's, I'm going to try to find where that pain frequency is. And I got a clue, because I've already done this tutorial. Whoopsie, you can't see that. We're going to sweep through. Here we go.
Better than we had. Turn this world. Better than we had. Turn this world. Better than we had.
Oh, ow. There it was. I don't know if that killed you guys. Just in case it didn't kill you, listen to it again.
Turn this world better than we had.
Yeah, I almost jump, like I got electrocuted or something. Okay, so it's definitely at the 2.7-ish range. And of course, we're not going to boost 15 decibels. Let's see if we can't completely eliminate that little problem.
Turn this world better than we had.
Okay, completely solved. There is no problem with that little bitty guy now. Only problem is I don't want it on everything. I only want it on we. Okay, so what I'm going to do in Cubase, we can bypass our EQs with automation. So I'm going to set up right. I do this, but you'll see why. This allows me to write the automation real time. So I'm going to make sure this EQ's off. Yeah, I'm going to hit play, and then I'm going to turn it off and on, and I'm going to goof up. My timing's terrible. This is why I prefer mouse editing over like control surfaces and stuff, because I'd be no good at it anyway. Here we go.
Promises of life better than we had. Turn this world.
Okay. Wow. I came close enough. I was early on purpose. I always say that. Anyway, all right. So we're gonna hang on. I'm just gonna highlight where we is. Where we is. All your rappers are going, what? What's wrong with that? All right. Anyway. All right, now, so let's see if I've done this correctly, which is not likely. Let me open up the Cubase EQ. We're going to see this little EQ guy stomp in right on, only on we. Let's see. Where we is.
Promises of life better than we had. Turn this world.
Well, I think I did the wrong word. I knew I'd goof this up. Damn. Time is money. Time is money. All right. No big deal. So we're going to slide our little EQ deal. And this is something I want to talk about while I'm wasting your time again. Is this is a very expensive single signal chain. This was done with $1,000 mic through Distressor, Apogee converters, the console EQ just a little bit. We're making mega money here, and the signal chain is good. And on top of that, I got all kinds of other expensive plugins. Money has been thrown on this thing. And the vocal sound I'm really happy with on this song overall. However, we still get words that leap out. And there is no microphone on earth that's going to distort a signal enough to always shape every single thing, every little syllable the singer sings into what I intend it to do. They don't make it. Now, some singers probably are a little bit more adapted to that, or a little better at that, but it doesn't matter what you do. You're always going to have to go in and fix problem words. And that's a big reason why I'm having the surgery time thing here. And normally it's not near as time consuming, but normally you won't have a guy like me who won't shut up. Now, and then this is another thing, and read up, I think it's on Tony Platt, engineer. He did Back in Black and stuff, did a lot of the Mutt Lange stuff. And Mutt Lange just said, hey, dude, just go in there and EQ every syllable that needs it. And so what they would do is literally, this is all rumors, of course. You never know if any of this crap is remotely true. But the story goes that they will go through and just EQ every single word because you have to. And that's something I've experienced too. And I don't have like 6 months to EQ vocals just because of the nature of my work. I got to hurry. But when there's a problem, I try to get it at 95% done. That other 5% comes from having to go through this stuff. I have to go and edit every little word. That's part of the deal. Maybe you'll be more lucky, but this is the kind of singers I deal with, and apparently it's the kind of singers that Mutt Lange deals with too. So maybe I'm not completely crazy. Okay, let's see what this automation does.
Better than we had. Turn this world.
Did you hear it? Listen back and pay attention to that we really closely.
Better than we had. Turn this world.
All right, I'm going to solo it just to make sure.
Better than we had. Turn this world full of.
I didn't hear anything, and I look stupid, right? No, that means I did it correctly. My eyes didn't blink. I didn't feel a sense of pain. I didn't get distracted from whatever this damn song's about. another topic. So the point here is we do have to go in often and edit individual little words, the same way maybe de-essing, which I need to do a hair more of that on this song, but de-essing or any other problems, if they go, woo, they go, whatever, all those weird things that come, especially from singers who are singing really loud. I don't know the deal on that, but weird stuff comes out and you got to deal with it. And in order to, not because of sound quality and not because of this, but in order to not detract from the song, or another way to look at it is to enhance the song, whatever. Same thing, I kind of. But I don't want any distraction from what I'm trying to do musically here. I got a vision in my head. I got an emotion I'm going for, and when we're getting it, and all of a sudden, blah, I don't get it. Even if it's for half a second, I go, hey, what was that? gone. And pain is definitely the one we got to treat first. And automating EQ is one way. I could have just double-clicked on this file right there in the Cubase editor and highlighted it, and kind of like SoundForge would do. Maybe others have it too, I would assume. And we could have applied a plugin right there using the sweep technique, and that would have worked as well. Again, I've had problems with that, so I don't do it. We probably could have just pulled that word down, maybe. I don't know, there's a lot of different options you can do, but the point is you have to do it, and why not try using automated EQ? All right, guys, thanks. Bye. Oh, yeah. Who he is. Wait, never mind.